tell us your name?
My name is Reginald Malone.
What do you think about this? Is this kind of strange?
It's unique.
Is it?
Yes, because it's the first time that I've ever been filmed.
It is?
Yes.
Give me a high five on that.
Yes.
That's beautiful. You even brought a cue card.
Well, it's just some thoughts that I woke up with this morning.
Okay.
And it pertains to GOGI. You
Okay.
know. It pertains to my favorite tool, boss of my brain. I've never been really in the smart part of my brain.
What do you mean?
I've always been into the emotional part and the old habits.
I see.
The lifestyle that I lived, it was all irrational.
Irrational?
Yes. It was 100% criminal thinking.
Where did you learn all that? Was it your environment? Were you just being...
Well, it was my environment. Some of the things I picked up from my oldest brothers.
I see.
All that I picked up was a choice. I choose to do the things that I did.
Right.
Because growing up, I was insecure. I was born cross-eyed, red hair.
You were born cross-eyed?
Yes.
With red hair?
With red hair and freckles. And
so where are the freckles, where's the red hair, and how did you straighten out your eyes?
I had to go through like 3 surgeries when I was little.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
I went through 3 surgeries. I lost my hair when I started this adversity of living in prison.
That's an incredible story. That would build insecurity in anyone.
Well, I dealt with my insecurities by associating myself with a negative crowd.
I see.
Because they overlooked the things that I was worried about. And I felt power.
I see.
I felt balance. I felt wanted and needed. And that false power I ran with.
Do you think that a lot of youngsters today, they make the poor choices for the same reason?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I feel that, as an adolescent, we feel a lot of things and we don't know how to address it to our parents. And we feel that as adolescents, our parents don't understand what we're going through.
I see.
But
that does not describe you today.
Well, no. It
Other
took a
than
lot.
Being a little camera shy.
Yes, I am camera shy. But this adversity that I've been through, it wasn't easy. When I entered the system, I was angry. I was bitter.
How old were you?
19 years old.
Mm-hmm. I
was angry and bitter. I'm in prison for something I didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And for almost 2 decades, I placed blame on others. I walked with bitterness with my chin up. I was angry. Everything was considered violent to me.
What happened? What changed?
Well, after coming to prison and continue the repetitive cycle of irrational behavior, I was starting to let the time get the best of me. So I turned to the person that I knew to really love me.
You got it.
It was my mother.
Beautiful.
So I wrote like a 14-page letter to her, expressing the hurt and asking for forgiveness through what I made her settle for. I entered prison with no high school diploma, no GED, nothing that I can say what she raised me to be. Only with the false fame that came with my irrational ways of thinking. In return, she got back at me. She, got back at me.
So she received a 14-page letter from you.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
So,
when you mailed that off, what were you thinking?
Well, I tried to ease her.
Okay.
I tried to ease her. I tried to ease the pain that I knew she was going through by having the youngest child in prison. At the time, I just, in '98, lost my sister. Lost my grandfather, her father. And she had just given me news that I lost my brother. So, in the midst of thinking that I was strong, I just wrote what I felt. And I just wanted to let her know that I was sorry. Well, in return, she spoke to me like a mother and told me that I should embrace what I'm feeling because I placed myself in the situation. and not to ponder on why I'm there, but to learn from my situation. And at first, the child in me came out because I was like, wow, that's not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
For her to really understand what I was feeling.
Right.
And she gave me that tough love. She gave me her version of, I love you, but you have to accept the life that you choose. I moved forward. In 2007, I graduated from college.
Beautiful. Really?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I gave a speech, and I never knew that was the last time I was gonna see her smile.
Your mom was there at the graduation?
Yes.
So she got to see you and hear you.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And that was the last time I ever seen her smile. In 2009, 2 years later, I lost my mother to cancer. And it was a make or break me moment.
Right.
And I turned to the person that always been there, was my wife. And I made that decision, if I break, I can't be there for my family. So I moved on and listened to your push to GOGI.
I was pushing you.
Yes, you pushed me. And I gravitated to the boss of my brain.
Okay.
And it felt good finding a purpose and being able to tell my story with being the boss of my brain.
Yeah.
I love let go because now I know how to embrace my pain and speak from it, hoping that I can be a testament to somebody else that's dealing with adversity such as mine.
You've had your fair share.
I'm still having it.
Yeah.
But I'm blessed.
So what's your purpose today?
Well, my purpose today is to share my life story with others.
And you brought a piece of paper. Let me just read just a few lines here. I've not seen this before. Oh, your writing is beautiful.
I wrote that this morning.
Okay.
I woke up with GOGI on my mind.
Yes, I see. To embrace the pain from choices that were unhealthy, I have learned to let go of the bitterness and anger, to find substance in my life from learning from my previous ways of living. I've been blessed all my life. It's beautiful. You certainly have a purpose.
Yes, I do.
You also have a letter from me.
Yes.
What was I telling you?
Well, you're always telling us, teach people the way of GOGI.
Yeah.
Represent GOGI as you want to see them, as you want people to see you.
And you do a beautiful, excellent job of that.
Thank
Even
you.
without the red hair, without the freckles, and without the crooked eye, you're just perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I am Reginald Malone, and I am a face of GOGI.